Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Courtney and this is Creative on the Cheap. Today is another round of the DIY Mystery Box Challenge, my absolute favorite collaboration that I do. If you are new to this challenge, this is the quick rundown. There's a group of DIY YouTubers. We are each given the name of another YouTuber. We then send them a box of random goodies. And when I say random, it is random. Each one has a theme. For this month, we are doing the Anything Goes, which means we could buy from any store that we wanted to buy. Also in the box are 2 challenge items that are wrapped, and these would be considered items that might be a little tricky to DIY with. We can use anything in our stash to help us make the DIYs. Now, I sent my box to the Crafty couple, and I received my box from Crafts by Caitlin. Now, there's also a twist each month, and this month's twist is super special and dear to my heart because I asked all of my friends to do a random act of kindness. It was something my mom, she passed away this past June, and she was very big on doing this pretty much throughout the year, but I thought this would be a great time to do it. So I would love for all of you to jump in on this challenge. I've created a printable down below in the description box. If you guys would like to do something, please tag me. I would love to see what you guys are doing and share it on my socials. Now, without further ado, let's see what Caitlin sent me in my box. All right, let's dig into this box. I'm so excited. So there's a little card that says Courtney. Let's read this. Let's see. Hey Garrett, thank you for including me in this collab. The 2 challenge items are wrapped in red. I can't wait to see how creative you get with everything. Best of luck, Caitlin. I sent you a fun gift for your mini trees. Plus, congrats on 100K. That's awesome. You grow, girl. Aw, she's so sweet. Okay, so challenge items are wrapped in red. All right, we'll put those aside. I usually save those to the end. But this says, to Courtney from Caitlin. All right, so I think this is just like a little gift goodie. What's in, oh, how cute. It's a little plant ornament. Okay, that is cute. Look at that. That is super cute. And then, oh, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It's a little Hallmark. Look how cute. Thank you, Caitlin. That is so sweet. Oh, I love it. Okay. Thank you, Caitlin. That was very sweet. All right, put it aside. I wonder if she's buttering me up. I don't know. All right, let's see. Oh, she got crafty and wrapped everything. All right, so this is the other red item. So this is a challenge item. I'm gonna set them aside right here. A 3-foot garland that says peace. Okay. There we go. Let's see. A tree skirt. 18-inch tree skirt. Very sparkly. All right, we got some sequins mittens. 2 little sequin mittens. Oh, okay. Some socks, Snuggadoo socks. Okay, seriously, I would probably just wear these. All right, 2 pairs of socks. It's novelty glasses. It says Merry Christmas. It's like a little Frosty hat with like glasses where you can put it on your head. Okay, these are starting to get a little more challenging. Oh boy. Okay, these are just too cute. Like, what's happening here? This is a Christmas hugger. So it has the Velcro hands. It's a little, like it hugs you. It's a little snowman and a Santa. All right, these are kind of challenging, but also very cute. Some tinsel snowflakes. Silver tinsel snowflakes. Oh, it's a 3-pack. Oh, it's a sign. Just kidding. There we go. It's I can hold this really well. There we go. 3 snowflakes. Shiny is the theme here, I think. All right, we've got some Garland. 25 feet of holly berry garland. Very sparkly. Okay. Caitlin. Okay, this is an elf hat. It's an elf hat with a bell on it. Okay, seriously, this is so much sparkly. I feel like I made this is a lot of sparkles. We're down to the 2 challenge items. All right, let's start with this one. Here we go. She said they were wrapped in red. I'm scared now. It's round. What is it? Oh, Caitlin, what is this? Come on, girlfriend. What? Caitlin! What? What? It's a... Y'all. Okay, I have real bad hat hair. I've been at a football game all day. Y'all, come on. What? No, Caitlin, what the heck? Girlfriend, I don't want to do anything. Look at this. I would so wear this out just to embarrass my kids. What is this? What? A pool? What? It's a pool table game. Okay, I see this right here and I think Christmas tree shape. Okay, so I'm not super scared of this, but y'all, come on. What? I don't want to destroy this hat. These are some really good items. I'm gonna think on this for a couple of days. Sparkles and glitter is gonna be the theme of my DIYs, I think. 2 challenge items. All right, I'm gonna think on this and I'm gonna bring you some awesome DIYs. Let's go. For this DIY, I'm starting with the Santa and Snowman huggers, and I'm gonna start by doing a little surgery and cut their legs and arms off. Once those were cut off, I took my scissors and then also cut off the black portion, which were their hands and feet, and then I cut each of these little strips in half. With the strips all cut, I grabbed some of these mini styrofoam trees that I had in my stash from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to hot glue these strips onto the tree, doing a pattern of red and then a white stripe, red stripe, white stripe, and so on. I ended up making 2 of the red and white trees, and for the 3rd tree, I grabbed the tree skirt that Caitlin sent me and decided to cut off the white trim on it and wrap that around my 3rd tree. Moving into this DIY, I will be working with the Sequin Mittens as well as a pair of the socks. And the first step here was I took the mittens and I broke them down. I ripped off the fuzz part as well as the sequins. There's styrofoam inside of the mittens, and so I could pull it off. I just had to do it really carefully. It was like really sticky. It wasn't like it was glued directly on there. It was like they put glue dots all over it to make it stick. But anyway, I broke the mittens down so that I could wrap them with the socks. After the sequins were off, I took the socks and wrapped them around the mittens, and I used a little bit of hot glue here and there just to secure it, but just kind of messed with it until I got them wrapped and looking pretty good. Once the mittens were wrapped with the socks, I trimmed off the extra and then just hot glued the bottom part to the styrofoam, and then I'm taking some more of that tree skirt trim. I hot glued that to the bottom of each mitten. The mittens are all finished, so now I needed something to put them on, so I grabbed this picture from Dollar Tree and I started by painting the frame with some white Waverly chalk paint. Once the paint was dry, I put the frame back together, and then I added some decals that I just made on my Cricut real quick to the backing. My next step here was to grab the clothespins, and I secured them down with a little bit of hot glue so that they wouldn't move around. Then I took some twine and I tied it in a loop and hot glued that directly to the back of each of the mittens. And then I just was able to clip them directly into the clothespins, and after looking at it, I thought it needed a little something else, so I just grabbed some snowflakes and cut them out of my Cricut real fast and scattered those about, and then the sign was ready. Now for this DIY, I'm going to be using the piece garland along with some of the snowflakes. And I started by grabbing a piece of scrap wood out of my garage. It's about 38 inches long. I sanded it real good and I brushed it with some brown cream wax by Deco Art. While my board was drying, I took the piece banner and cut the letters apart, and I also took all of the tinsel off of 2 of the snowflakes. Now, I originally was going to wrap these snowflakes with yarn, white yarn, but after I got them, I thought, you know what, I can probably make these work by just spray painting them. There were a couple of pieces of plastic that were kind of, I don't know, just extra, so I went in with my small scissors and just trimmed those up, and then I took it outside and I spray painted 2 of the snowflakes with gold spray paint. Now the letters need to stand up on this board, and I could have hot glued them directly on there, but I wanted them to be sturdy, so I'm using tower blocks and attaching 1 tower block to the back of each letter and gluing that directly to the board to help secure these letters onto the wood base. Once each of the letters had a Jenga block or tower block attached to it, I just hot glued those directly down to the wood base. The letters are all glued down, so I had to glue my golden snowflakes down, and I just took some hot glue and glued them to kind of tack them down to the bottom, and then on the back side of the snowflake, I kind of added an extra blob of glue to get these nice and secure to the base. For this project, we're tackling one of the challenge items, and that was the little mini pool table. So what I decided is I was going to make a little Christmas tree ornament. So I grabbed the little triangle, I'm drawing a blank on what that thing is actually called, a square up or whatever it's called, and also the holly berry garland. And as you can tell, I ripped off some of the leaves and berries so that it's just the green wire, and I wrapped the wire all the way around the little triangle. I grabbed one of the pool sticks and cut it and hot glued a piece of that to make a trunk for my Christmas tree. I also grabbed the elf hat that Caitlin sent me, yanked off one of the bells, and there was a huge big blob of hot or glue, so I was trying to get some of the glue off. And then I also took some of the green fabric off of the elf hat and traced around the triangle so that I could hot glue that to the back of the tree. To finish off the tree, I grabbed the bell and hot glued that to the top to represent the star, and then I grabbed 4 of the pool balls and I hot glued those onto the tree to represent the ornaments. And then the last step was just to put a hanger on it. I just grabbed some ribbon and hot glued that directly to the back. And this could be used as an ornament, or even you could attach it to a little gift, but just a cute little Christmas tree ornament. To start off this project, I grabbed one of these Dollar Tree snowflake signs. I've had it for quite a while, wasn't sure what I was going to do, and I found a design on design bundles that I purchased, and I just cut it out on my Cricut and applied it to the sign. Once the decal was down, I grabbed this little glasses set and I separated them just by cutting it, and then I pulled off the Merry Christmas. It was just a sticker on top. Took some hot glue and hot glued this little hat to the left corner of my sign. The last step on this sign, I wanted to add a little bit of fluff. Now this fluff came from the Santa and the Frosty that I kind of did a little number on in the beginning of this video, and I just took little poofs of it and hot glued it all over the sign. Please do not hate me for what I'm about to do to this hat. I swear, I think I should just cut this thing off and make another mange tree, because then I'll have a mange forest, which could always be great. Don't look at me like that, little snowman. I can't. He's staring me down. This is bad. Okay. This is more like a mange bush. Do people want me to leave the hat alone? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna hope that most people are thinking, yeah, destroy that hat. And not, what the heck are you doing, Courtney? Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do it, and I'm sorry. People, I'm sorry. If you are like, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all I can say at this point. I'm sorry. There you have it, a real audio of what the heck was going on. Y'all, I sat on this hat probably, not literally sat on it, but like looking at it for probably about an hour, just talking and trying to figure out what to do, but I think I came up with a plan. So once the little fluff mange tree fluffy ball was off the top, I needed to separate the snowman part from the bill. And then there was a lot of me talking to myself and saying, you can do it, you can do it. It was pretty painful, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. For my sign base, I'm using one of these cake boards from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use the white side of it. I took off the plastic, and then it was a matter of me taking the snowman head, and I was trying to get him hot glued to this cake board, making it look like he melted down into the board. For the words on my sign, I'm using this sticker pack that I got from Hobby Lobby a long time ago, but they seem to always have this sticker pack when I kind of browse through their sticker section. And I'm going to spell out the words that say, "Some people are worth melting for." The last step for this sign was to take some of my white colored hot glue and put blobs of snow all over it, and then that's it. I'm calling this one good to go. Now that the DIYs are finished, I'm ready to tackle the twist, which is to do a random act of kindness in honor of my mom. So I've got Sam in the back, and we are headed to Chick-fil-A to pay for the person behind us in line. After you take their order, will you come back up here? I'm gonna pay for their order. Success, we did it. We paid for the car behind us. It ended up being a family, so we got their dinner. And so random act of kindness, check. And there you go, another round of the DIY Mystery Box Challenge in the books. This is the last one for 2021, but I'm excited to say I will be bringing back this challenge for its 3rd year in 2022, and I've got some new fun ideas to add to it. Let me know down below which one of these DIYs ended up being your favorite. Also, if you want to participate in the Random Acts of Kindness Challenge, that printable is down below in the description box, along with a playlist of everybody's videos and what they chose to do for their random act of kindness. Don't forget, you can tag me. I would love to see what all you're doing to spread kindness out in the world. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Here are some more videos you might enjoy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Come on, Caitlin, this hat is so cute. All right, I think I'm gonna wear this hat in the car rider line when I take Sam to school. He's in junior high. I think he would like it. And then I'm gonna wave really big to his principal as I drive off. What the heck am I? Oh my gosh, what? Look at his nose. Honk honk. Okay, seriously. What the heck? Caitlin, you're killing me. I can't. Look at this hat. It is so cute, yet so dorky at the same time. Like you know what? Maybe I'll just take this off his head. Maybe I'll just take the pom-pom off and leave the snowman part. I can't. I just can't. This hat.